Thank you for joining us on this edition of Commercial Power Hour. I am John Ziemba, and I'm here to give you 3 things to think about when setting up your own website or blog. Here's my top 3. Number 1, where are you going to purchase the domain name from? Well, I use a service, GoDaddy.com, and I find it to be one of the better services that is out there for doing it. The things that I like about them is that in addition to just purchasing a domain name, is that I get a free 5-page starter website or a free blog. In addition, I get a free email address with that account. So I find this helpful sometimes if I'm starting up a web page and I want to do maybe a niche site. I can start building a site that night and get it up and going. And I've done this with a couple different projects that I've worked on. Number 2 is, where are you going to host either your blog or your website? If you're going to do a self-hosted option, what I suggest is that you pick a host, and they'll range about $7 a month. What one I use is Bluehost, and I haven't seemed to have any problems with them. I think they're $7 a month. You pay up a year at a time. Another one is HostGator. The thing that you want to look at is that whatever service you want to pick, you really want to have it unlimited domains, because as you develop your web strategy, you're probably going to need niche sites, and you're going to want to host them on your own. The third thing you're going to want to look at is the technical support. Is tech support available 24 hours a day? If you're someone that's watching this video, chances are you're going to want to take the step in there, and you're going to want to be able to do these things. And when you get stuck on an issue, there's not always somebody to call. So you want to sit there and find out if they have tech support. Both Bluehost, the company I use for my hosting, and GoDaddy, the company that I use for my domains, both have 24-hour tech support where I can talk to a live person 24 hours a day. This is very important because sometimes I'm doing my stuff at 10 o'clock at night and I have a question or I can't get something to work, and it comes in very handy. So those were the 3 things that I had to consider when setting up your either website or blog. Number 1, who you're going to purchase your domain from. Number 2 is who you're going to have host the site. And number 3, what is the technical support of the companies that you've chose. So I hope that all makes sense to you. I hope you enjoyed this edition of Commercial Power Hour. Woo!
Cash rules everything around me. Cream, get the money. Dollar bill, yo.